Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The war is over. The war is over. What war am I talking about? More on that later on.
Sometimes we really just gotta go. And can a teacher really deny you that? More on this later on AM in the AM.
What's up, Falcons? Welcome to AM in the AM, giving you 10 minutes of the top need-to-know news here at The Hill.
Let's kick off the show with what's going on around the Hill with Taylor Cleveland. Good morning, Taylor.
Guys, the school year is ending, but for some people, education will continue throughout summer break. You can sign up for summer school by going to fstnews.com and clicking on the link to NV Learning Academy. After making an account, see your counselor to get enrolled. If you plan on taking summer school on site at Foothill or at another site, see your counselor for more information. Don't pinch your pennies, instead aid your classroom in the penny wars. All this week, Foothill has had a mammoth penny push sharing all 5th period classes. Whichever class has collected the most pennies this week wins a pizza party. This push benefits the Tool Springs Fossil Beds Foundation National Monument, and the winner of the war will be announced on Monday, May 2nd. 3 Foothill teachers have been selected as finalists in the Heart of Education Awards. These awards honor teachers who go above and beyond to help their students, and this year, teachers Tracy Martin, Chelsea Moss, and Eliza Vandeveer have been chosen. You can go to fstnews.com and click on the link to the voting website to choose which teacher you think helped your fellow Falcons the most. It may be late in the year, but a new club is being added to the roster, dragon boating. Dragon boating is a competitive sport that involves paddling on a dragon-shaped boat with multiple people. The team is competing in the Rose Regatta, a dragon boating competition held at Lake Las Vegas every year to help raise money for the St. Rose Dominican RED program. To learn more, there is a meeting today after school in room 802. And finally, congratulations to the Skills USA presidency for the 2016-2017 school year. The organization voted and the results are in. Summer Reyes was unanimously voted the organization's president. Zach Salisbury is vice president. Amanda Leake is the secretary. Jordan Tullock is the treasurer. The reporter position went to Andrew Salisbury, and Ariel Byras is the parliamentarian. That's all for what's going on around the Hill. Now back to Ariel Marquise.
Thanks, Taylor. Now, sometimes you'll ask a teacher to go to the bathroom. Sometimes they say yes, and sometimes they say no.
But that begs the question, is going to the bathroom a right or a privilege? FST News reporter Angela Ely gives us more input on the subject.
The potty, the john, the porcelain throne. Nature is calling, but do you have the right to answer it? Many teachers at Foothill have different bathroom policies. Some let students go without asking, while others give out bathroom passes per quarter. Yasnai Rodriguez is a law student at UNLV. She says the law is vague about students and their rights to go to the bathroom when needed.
I'm not aware of any case law pertaining to overall bathroom rights for students. However, it is a topic of controversy in school systems, especially with younger students.
While many students feel it's a right to be able to go whenever they feel like it, Chad Harvin explains why he feels this isn't true.
When it's a right, you can abuse it. When it's a privilege, teachers are still going to let you go when you need to, and you're still going to have that, opportunity when it's something you need to do.
Other students, like Jacob Olenchek, thinks it's simpler than that.
It's basic human rights. If you gotta go, you gotta go. That's it. Bottom line.
Some argue that a student can hold it until passing period comes along. Other students ask what they're supposed to do when they have other needs. Jaden Church explains how bathroom passes aren't exactly fair when it comes to gender-specific needs.
Yeah, because you can't control when you have to go, and what if it's like an emergency and you don't have any more passes or something, or you can't go, trouble can happen.
Ultimately, there is no definite answer to whether or not students have the right to go to the bathroom whenever. For now, it's up to your teachers as to whether or not you can go. For Jeremy Cahonen and Mark Benitez, I'm Angela Ely, FST News.
Thanks, Angela. Whatever students' opinions are, it's ultimately up to the teachers. Kathleen Dillon's opinion is that if a student needs to go, they need to go. But what commonly ends up happening is that students take advantage of it and get distracted.
This is an ongoing debate, but one thing that is set in stone are the events going on around Henderson this weekend.
Find out what else is going on after the break. We'll be right back to AM in the AM.
They'll test you. Try to break your will. But however loud the loudness gets, however many cheese puffs may fly, you're the driver, the one in control. Stand firm. Just wait. And move only when you hear the click that says they're buckled in for the drive. Never give up till they buckle up.
Welcome back to AM to the AM. Now, for all you tech-savvy Falcons, I'm sure you've used QuickTime Player before. It's an app on Apple Macs that allows you to record video, sound, and screens.
But is this app becoming outdated? FST News reporter Lucas Turner takes a look into this dilemma.
If you have iTunes installed on your computer, chances are that you also have QuickTime installed. Apple recently announced that they won't support QuickTime anymore. That means that there will be no more updates and that hackers could find exploits in the programming and hack your computer. QuickTime is a program that helps play videos and is commonly bundled with iTunes. It is not widely used anymore on Windows systems due to its support being withdrawn. Trend Micro, a cybersecurity firm, reported 2 vulnerabilities in the current version, and these will never be fixed. The Department of Homeland Security has also released an alert on their website that states, quote, computer systems running unsupported software are exposed to elevated cybersecurity dangers, such as increased risk of malicious attacks and electronic data loss. Trend Micro also reports that even if you have an antivirus software installed, you could still be at risk. The version on Mac OS X is unaffected and poses no threat to security. For more information on how to uninstall this program, please go to fstnews.com. This has been Lucas Turner, FST News.
Thanks, Lucas. This story is still developing, but we'll give you updates as information comes.
Moving on, when you're living in Henderson, there's always something new to do.
That's right, Ariel. And today we want to let you guys know all the cool stuff that's happening around Henderson. This is Henderson Happenings. This week's Henderson Happenings has a nature theme to it. For starters, there's an Arbor Day event taking place at Morrell Park today starting at 10 a.m. This holiday celebrates the beauty and importance of trees. You'll be able to witness tree climbing demonstrations and other tree-friendly activities.
From the tall trees to the small greens, there's a gardening workshop tomorrow, April 30th from 9 to 11 a.m. You will learn how to scout your garden, to identify problems such as nutrient deficiencies, pests, and water control. To register, just go to fstnews.com and click on the link titled Gardening Workshop.
When we return, find out how our Falcon sports teams have been holding up as the spring season continues through.
We'll be right back to AM in the AM.
Mind the road. Flash flood season is here.
What's up, Falcons? Starting off with softball, they have a game today with the varsity team staying at Foothill and the JV team going over to Rancho. Both teams play at 3:30. The baseball teams also have a game today with varsity staying at Foothill and JV going over to Rancho. Both teams play at 3:30 also. From the fields to the court, the volleyball team has a game today or on Monday over at Green Valley. Both freshmen and JV play at 5 and varsity serves at 6. Now diving into the pool, the dive team has a meet today at the UNLV Buchanan Auditorium from 5 to 9. Then tomorrow, the swim team has a meet at the multi-generation pool from 8 to 1. And finally, running over to the track and field team also has a meet today at Green Valley from 3:30 to 8:30. Now back over to Ariel and Marquise.
Thanks, Zach. You know, summer is rapidly approaching, and we're going to have a lot of time on our hands.
So why not occupy yourself with a job? Each week, Marquise and I give you the latest scoop on who's hiring around Henderson.
This is the Job Spotlight. Now, the Job Spotlight today focuses on the city of Henderson.
If you enjoy working with the public and want to be a part of the team, bring a resume to the Summer Aquatics Fair at Henderson Multi-Generational Aquatic Complex.
Applicants may be asked to participate in water skills tests. Interviews and potential hiring take place on the spot. You must be at least 16 years of age and bring a photo ID along with you.
For additional information on this, call 702-267-5829. Well, there you have it. Join us next week where we'll have more need-to-know news for your viewing pleasure. I'm Ariel Byron.
And I'm Marquise Parker. Don't forget to follow us on social media for day-to-day updates on everything Foothill. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as FST News. Stay gold, Falcons.